안녕하세요. 목소리 잘 들립니까? 아, 쿠봉님도 오셨고, MC 스타님, 안녕하세요. 오랜만에 오신 것 같네. 어, 이제는 채창이 보이죠? 어, 연구했습니다. 간단하긴 하던데, 아유, 감사합니다. 고생 많이 했어요. 아, 낮에. 이거, 처음에 잡음 때문에 뭐, 계속 뭐, 했다 말았다 막 그랬는데, 다행이네요. 어. 라인업을 어떻게 해야 될지 고민 중이었는데 아 부럽습니다. 아 나도 장가를 가야 될 텐데 장가를 못 가고 있어요. 맨날 밤에 이러니까 그렇겠지? 아니 월시도 엄청 많이 찍었네. 사람들 60명이나 벌써 찍었어. 대단한 사람들이다 진짜. 아 돈을 많이 벌면 되죠 뭐. 돈을 많이 벌어서 어떻게든 해봐야 되겠죠. 간만에 하나 까볼까? 이걸로 정말 안 나오는구만. 아유, 일단 축하드립니다. 그 기분 저도 느껴보고 싶네요. 분신이 나온다는 거. 이제 경매질 그만하셔도 되지 않나? 할 거 다 사지 않았어요? 떴다. 떠버렸죠? 과연 5,000원짜리일 것인가? 휙! 삼지 왜 이렇게 많아? 어쨌거나 5,000원짜리인 것 같다. 롤리핑거스? 오케이. 에커슬리. 이건 얼마일까? 비싸. 비싸. 헤드라이너 깐 거 맞아요. 역시 두 번째 만에 에커슬리가 떠주네. 또 떴어. 5,000원? 195개에 600 타점에 886 가능해 안 된다. 보스턴? 배추다. 무키 배추. 제일이냐? 5,000원. 감사합니다. 연속으로 떠서 그래도 기분은 좋네. 배추가 나오지. 얘는 5,000원이잖아 그냥. 어쨌거나 저쨌거나 게이득. 배추가 나와야 되는 거. 사면발. 사면발은 아쉽게도 안 되고. 자, 그럼 에커슬리를 팔러 가볼까? 15,000원 투자해서 에커슬리 하나 먹었습니다. JD랑. 에커슬리, 어이구, 비싸네. 나는 77,000원에 올리겠다. 얘들아, 잘 사가라. 그죠? 제가 보스턴 팬인지라 JD를 좋아합니다. JD. 그걸로 떠주지 한번. 피네스트. 하나만 더 깎게요. 헙. 쉬베리. 역시 힘들긴 해. 뜬 게 기적이지. 5,000원 날렸네요. 한 번만 더 갑시다. 네. 그러니까 하죠, 제가. 그러니까 하나에 2,500원인 거예요. 빅! 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 여기서 노랭이가 나와. 이 대버스 이 자식. 휙! 안됩니다, 역시. 그만. 일단은 이득 봤으니까. 이득 보면 뭐라나. 살 게 없는데, 이제. 안 괜찮아요, 타쿠봉님. 저걸로 한 10만원 날린 것 같은데? 토탈에서. 이놈들도 다 팔아버려야 되는데, 이거 안 쓰는 것들. 브레그먼은 왜 이렇게 비싸? 얘네들 가격이 많이 올랐구나. 나 이 벨린저 이거 99,000원에 팔았는데 이거 어딨어 벨린저. 99,998원에 팔았는데 개 올랐네. 뭐 선수 추천해 주실 분은 없어요? 선수 뭐 써보게. 슈미츠나 이런 애들은 다 써봤습니다. 킴브럴 왜 이렇게 비싸? 이거 팔아버려 그냥? 쓰지도 않는데? 역시 도박은 안 하는 걸로. 킴브럴 팔아버리자. 이거 가격이 너무 좋은데? 29만 6,900원에 팔리면 잘 팔리겠다. 뭐야 이것도. 너 어디서 일하고 있구나. 빨리 보내줘야지. 이 정도 가격이면은 팔만함. 팀브라 아무도 안 쓰는데. 여기 있었구나. 왜 열심히 일을 하고 있어? 쓰지도 않는데. 다 팔면은 한 200만원 나오겠다, 이거. 안 쓰는 애들. 이 가격이면 팔만하지. 사가라. 사가라, 사가라. 살 게 없쥬. 월터는 옛날에 뽑아놓고 한 번도 안 써봤는데 얘는 괜찮나? 월터가 궁금하긴 하네. 이놈은 그럴까요? 진짜 다 팔까? 뽀다구라도 나게 한 100만원 정도 있으면 뽀다구는 나잖아요, 그죠? 이건 뭔 라인업이냐? 아, 보스턴 라인업이구나. 팔놈 많지나. 헤이더도 있고 디그롬. 근데 모르겠다. 일단 게임부터 한 게임 할게요. 차... 아, 오늘 진짜 게임 많이 한다. 아까도 한 근 5시간 한 것 같은데. 한두 게임 정도밖에 못할 것 같아요. 체력상. 지금도 약간 좀 해린 느낌? 컨디션이. 일단 옆에 채팅이 좀 나오는데 어떠신가요? 이거 끄는 게 좋나요? 채팅 나오는 거? 일단 한번 해보긴 했는데 잘 보이나 모르겠네. 아, 저는 수학학원 원장이에요. 수학학원 운영하고 있습니다. 물론 저도 강의를 합니다. 어? 어이씨, 큰일 날 뻔했네. 오, 위험했다. 이걸로 싸울 뻔했어. 오, 시겁했네. 아니, 5억까지 나올 정도는 아니고 돈을 잘 벌어야지. 아, 그래요? 강의 같았어요? 아, 제가 애들을 한 10년 정도 가르쳤는데 말투가 배어있나 보네. 좋게 말해서 강의 같았고, 안 좋게 얘기하면은 좀 가르치는 느낌 들었나? 보시는 분들 그렇게 느끼면 좀 그런데 말투가 배어있나 봐요. 근데 학생들한테 얘기하는 거랑은 좀 다르게 얘기하는 것 같긴 한데. 뭐 아무튼 누구를 가르칠 생각도 없고요. 이래라 저래라 할 생각도 없다는 점 참고해 주셨으면 좋겠습니다. 저는 어떻게 뭐 어쨌거나 저쨌거나 재미가 있어서 하는 거예요. 아, 요새 일을 해야 되는데 이게 재밌어가지고 게임이 재밌어서가 아니고 방송하는 게 재밌어요. 미치겠어. 요새 웹캠도 알아보고 있다니까요. 원래 제 계획은 막 이렇게 누군가가 어느 분이 막 이렇게 루리앱에서 파주님 방송하시면 좋을 텐데 막 이런 글들을 몇 번 봤어요. 근데 난 방송을 할 줄을 모르니까 그냥 뭐 생각이 없었는데 계속 얘기가 나오니까 한번 해볼까 해가지고 하게 된 거예요. 근데 그게 그 게임 방송 때문도 있지만 원래는 이제 요거를 경험 삼아서 학원에 이제 강의하는 거나 뭐 그런 거를 좀 제작을 한번 해볼까 뭐 이런 생각이랑 겹쳐가지고 이제 하고 있는 건데 생각보다 재미가 있네요. 이게 사람들이랑 얘기하면서 하는 게. 아, 괜찮습니다. 괜찮습니다. 그렇게 얘기해 주시면 고맙죠. 감사하죠. 어, 아무래도 나이가 있으니까, 그래도 어린 친구들보다는 좀 매끄럽게 하지 않을까요? 경험이 많으니. 늙었잖아요. 늙었는데 장가를 못 갔어. 아, 이제 내년이면은 이제, 예, 감사합니다. MC 스타님. 방송하면 자주 좀 와주세요. 요즘 저 완전 인싸돼가지고, 외국인들도 여기 와갖고 막 한마디씩 하고 간다니까요. 진짜로. 오, 교육자 집안이시네. 음, 과외 나도 많이 했는데. 아, 그래요? 영어 잘하세요? 영어 잘하시면은, 제 전담 통역 좀 합시다. 여기, 영어로 자꾸 애들이 얘기하는데, 심지어 나 오늘 굴욕도 당했어. 어떤 애가, 여기, 여기 방송하는 애는 영어 안 되니까, 뭐 그런 식으로 얘기를 써놨어. 이 채널에. 영어 학원을 다녀야 되나, 이거. 그 생각을 했죠. 슬펐습니다. 나도 옛날엔 잘했어, 이씨. 별이 뭐예요? 아, 욕은 안 하더라고요. 막 이렇게, 프렌들리 받아줘서 고맙다고 인사도 한번 왔었고, 그 다음에 게임 같이 한 사람들 와가지고, 뭐 이렇게 팔로우도 해주고, 친추 걸고 막 그러더라고요. 근데 내가 영어를 못하니까, 그냥 땡큐 브로, 막 이 정도밖에 안 하지. 아, 그런 게 있어요? 내가 한번 연구 한번 해보겠습니다. 어, 아직까지 잘 몰라서, 이거 한지 내가 한 열흘이나 됐나? 아직 저도 한지 얼마 안 돼서, 이 마이크도 오늘 와가지고 오늘 샀고. 자, 해봅시다. 클리블랜드 인디언스 킹콩볼스 94년생이냐? 반갑다.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another.
능력자시네. 해외 담당 업무. 오, 있어 보여.
Striding into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning.
성격이 급해. 좀 바꾸고 하려고 그랬더니.
It's ball one. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Wagner is up with it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem there at first as they
그 정도만 되면 뭐 훌륭하죠.
So the base is empty here with one away, and up next the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays.
아주 좋네.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, look out! Hot shot to third.
아니 저 크로스 아니야? 저놈이 저런 수비를 해? 다 둘 다 정타인데 이거 정타가 이거 안타라도 돼야지. 홈런은 아니더라도. 이건 잘 맞췄다. 에이구. 토마스와 푸올스가 1, 3루를 맡고 있다. 저 게임 중에 한 번은 터집니다 저거. 내가 장담한다. 게임 중에 한 번은 터진다.
Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2.
번트를 대?
어!
아, 기분 나빠. 투 스트라이크.
Now at the plate, Hannes Wagner.
비루지.
Here comes the first pitch. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back.
님 안녕하세요.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
3-0 now. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. The 3-1. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And in steps Big Frank. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's going to fall for the base hit. And he's safe. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Jordan onto the grass. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base.
거기서 꼼수요.
At the plate, Babe Ruth, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
위기 탈출했지요.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
저 방심하면은 송구 안 할 때도 있거든요.
Keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be
야, 구장 엄청 넓어. 홈런이 안 나오겠다 이거. 450피트는 날아가야지 홈런되네.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. First pitch on its way. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
아!
Now that's popped up.
이 첫 게임은 항상 이래.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Michael Jordan, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Boy, he just threw that
반응이 느리다.
fastball by him.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any
반응이
chance.
느려.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Ready with the 2-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Throw won't get him. Settling in now, Francisco Lindor. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning
똑똑한
number
녀석인데?
2. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. No balls
이런
and a
놈한테 안타 한번
strike to
쳐줘야
count.
되는데 이거. 아, 왜 이렇게
Swinging
늦어?
strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out.
아, 반응, 예, 이치로 얻었어요.
Strike 3, and that
그 화면에 채팅 나오게 해봤는데 뭐 괜찮나요? 없애는 게 낫나?
Take his first cuts here.
The third baseman, Albert Pujols.
이치로 전 좋아요. 전 주전으로
0-1, here it
바꿨습니다.
comes.
벨린저 자리에 이치로 넣었어요.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And that's out number 1. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2.
전 루스 4할 넘게 치고 있어요.
2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
4할이 넘으니 뭐 안 쓸 수가
The
없진 않아.
2-2 one more time. And he tried
아따,
to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3.
예, 쓸만하던데요.
Count remains full.
문질긴 놈일세.
And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. A bouncer up the middle.
아유 씨.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Mays waits on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So it's a runner at first
1이닝
with 2
정도는
gone, and
뭐
that'll bring up
충분히
the
막을
converted
듯합니다.
shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob
너무나도
DeGrom.
충분하죠.
Strike 1 to start the at bat. Fouled off. Kluber pauses. Here's the 0-2, and he'll try to hold up. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Right side, but it's well foul.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
아, 이 체크 스윙이 안 돼.
But it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center
First
fielder,
delivery
number
to him on the
24,
way.
Willie.
And that's
얘는
on the
그래도
outside
디그로 많이
corner for a
써봤나
strike.
보다. 활용법을 안 해.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Mays is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty. And this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
Ready for another chance. Jimmy
저도
Fox,
레이트
he
떠요.
popped out in his first trip. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in. Stepping into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
The right fielder.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Suzuki.
1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
2-2. And he comes back with one down and in for ball three. Hannes Wagner waits on deck. A shot to second base and handled for the first down.
타격이 어렵지요.
So one away here with the
나도
bases
어렵고
empty.
다
And here's a
어려워요.
man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Suzuki is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
이치로 쪽으로 날아가면 안심이지.
Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He drew a walk his first time up.
Bellinger.
And that misses 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach,
홈런 안
but
맞은 게
it's fine as he
다행이다.
couldn't quite get to that ball. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
스트리머님
Digging
왔어요.
in to try it again. Frank Thomas. A great
하이.
opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot. Now
아, 이
following
새끼
the
알키.
two-out double.
양아치네.
Comes set. The 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Lindor fields it cleanly, and nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning.
맞아요. 스택값 하지.
Standing in, Babe Ruth as we begin the top of the
For the Red
fourth.
Sox.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle
아,
innings.
스트리머님,
No score.
지금 하고 있는 애 디그롬 잘 쓰니까 얘대로 하면 될 것 같아요. 얘는 잘 써,
Corner and
디그롬.
slicing foul. No offer on that one. Two
네.
balls and a strike.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
3-1 now.
Time for him to attack on the mound.
뭐냐 또.
He knows his team's strong.
The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2.
Swing.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Full count still. A payoff pitch one more time.
아이씨, 또
Here's a
늦었네.
high pop-up.
아, 첫
Wagner
게임은
has
항상
a play.
아니요. 저 일 보고 왔어요.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate third baseman Nolan
첫 게임
Arenado.
감 잡는데 오래
Too
걸려.
much
그래서
bite on the
한
breaking
게임 하고
ball
와야
that time
되는데
as it's well
이벤트
off the
게임이라도
outside.
감 잡는데 오래 걸려. 12시에 들어왔어요. 아이 뭐야 진짜. 잘하셨어요. 뭐 끝물인데 뭐
The windup and the 1-0
안 해도
pitch.
되지 뭐.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up.
A swing and a
넘어가라.
drive toward the gap. Griffin
아유
Jr.
씨.
ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
아니
Now batting.
Into the box
The
now,
second baseman.
Michael Jordan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. It's out of here.
드디어 한 건 해주네요. 아
Now at the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. Here
Now
comes
batting.
the first pitch.
Ivan Rodriguez.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And Junior will make the catch. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth
The center
inning.
fielder, Ken
And that misses inside 1-0.
Jr.
And he misses again, 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Late that time for a strike.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
And the sinking fastball called strike three, and that's out number one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Albert.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole. The next 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
파워 110,
Riding in
110
once
먹나?
again, Francisco Lindor. He singled his last
까먹어가지고
time up.
가볼게요.
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Kluber's ready. Here's the 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
파워 110은 넘는지는
So
진짜
here's
모르겠네.
Francisco Lindor now. He'll start off the fifth in this
For
one.
Boston, the shortstop.
Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a
맞지
curveball
그랬냐?
might have flown
어우,
open a
뭐 이렇게
bit.
잘
It's
피해.
1-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Suzuki is there,
잘
and he'll
잡네.
bring this one in.
그냥 한번 써봤어요. 와그너가 하도 안 맞길래.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go
그렇지.
down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him.
스피드
or swinging at him.
4다.
You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now
아, 이렇게 수비 조정하는 애들은 참 이해할 수가 없어.
back to the top.
시간 아깝듯이.
Ichiro.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now it's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And he misses again, ball 3.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around?
괜찮아.
To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Really.
First pitch on its way. High in the air
아,
to center
조금
field.
밀렸네.
Griffey waits on it. And that retires the side.
어렵죠?
So stepping in, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last 8.
오씨.
And a
오,
shot
넘어갈
hit down the
뻔했어.
corner. And that nearly would have got
노리고 있었구나, 너. 아깝다. 하도 거기를 쑤시니까 노리고 있었어. 아까운 건 아까운 거고, 얘가 이런 김에 생성 능력치, 우투수한테는 113이네요. 113, 107 파워. 이 정도면 뭐 좋지. 비전이 좀 약간 딸리긴 한데 호러백까지는 괜찮고, 수비 90이니까 다이아 찍고 괜찮죠.
on the board. Skied into straightaway right. Suzuki has a read on it. One
편안.
down.
2루는 생성이 전 좋은 것 같아요. 비전이 좀 약할
Base
뿐.
is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Ichiro. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Ichiro Suzuki hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's
얻어 맞는 줄
1-1.
알았다. 피하지도 않고 이놈.
On the screws to shortstop, but digging in once again, Jimmy Fox. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Number 3.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
The 1-2. Still 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
On a line, that's a
멘탈
base
무너질
hit.
거다 요번에.
So the leadoff
뭘
man
다
to go into their
골라내고
half of the 6th inning.
변하고 안타 쳤으니까.
So striding in, Babe
멘탈
Ruth,
무너졌을
a hit
거다.
and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on
파워
it.
발현이 안 되네.
One down.
125 파워가.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Ball one. Fox stands at first with 1 out. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Count remains 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
아,
High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it.
투런 한 방 날려줘야 되는데.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Michael Jordan. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. 0-1 the count. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way
아,
he
다
pitches,
파울이야.
he keeps his pitch count
아유,
down.
씨. 잘 쳤는데. 뭐야 또. 하여튼 이거 씨. 뭐 하는 거야.
Two out with the man at first. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Griffey. He gets there to make the catch, and that.
다음 회까지 나오면 죽는다. 이그로.
Ready for another shot now. Hannes Wagner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Shortstop, number 0.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hard on the ground toward short. Lindor over to his left. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So digging in now, Cody Bellinger. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And quickly there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. A hit in 2 tries so far.
방금 전 실투였는데 위험했다. 어.
Too low, 1-0. Hopped up. Jordan is there. And that retires the side.
디그론 계속 나와봐. 죽었어.
In now, Pudge Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher, Ivan.
Fastball
catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here, and this guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Fastball called strike 3. And
아,
there's the first out
이런
of the
내가
inning.
죽었네.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did.
Driven deep.
제가 죽인다고
At the
했죠.
wall. It is gone.
또 나오면.
So the bases are clear now.
패턴
following the home
파악했거든.
run. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Corey Kluber. Down the third baseline.
아, 3루 맞아주지.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ichiro Suzuki. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Lindor is right there. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas. Digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And there's your first out of the inning. Here's Albert now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Francisco Lindor.
Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Realmuto.
And this one gets
아니
away.
부시 얘도 다 부시 떨구는 거는 그냥 장사 없네.
He'll make it into scoring position
다
here with 2
떨고.
away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Kluber pauses. Here's the 0-2. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now.
Your attention, please.
Lou Gehrig will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 4.
This is on the ground over to first. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready once again, Ichiro Suzuki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. That's in there, base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fouled away. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Ready with the 1-2. Hit on
야, 씨.
into center field. That's
저게.
1 run scored. Long throw to third.
야,
From second is in to score. It's a 3-2 ball game.
어이가 없다. 아,
Digging in, Cody Bellinger. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Cody.
너무하잖아.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And this goes right past Pudge, and that'll be a wild pitch. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Suzuki at second. Wagner at first. 2 out in the inning. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And he'll get in there safely. So striding forward now, Frank Thomas. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Eric Gagne is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. No balls and a strike to count. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Gagne is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a...
And this pitch is low, but Pudge is able to hang with it there. And he'll make it back in safely at third. 3 runs already home here. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And he strikes him out here, so he...
후루꾸에 당했습니다.
Liam Hendricks has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Leading off
At the
for the
plate,
Red Sox,
Willie Mays.
the center fielder, Willie.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Suzuki moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Number 3.
Here's the first pitch to him, and he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Ball even at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
아, 이 좋았다.
2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
He might have gone after ball 4 there. Instead, it's 3-1.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly, he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
High in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Junior. He tracks it down, and that was... At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat playing is pretty decent.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get the chase up above the zone.
야이씨! 저이씨 아까 전에도 공 빠뜨리더니
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in
아이
the
저
game so
바보가
far.
진짜 이씨.
He waits. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Griffey Jr. gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
2-2 the count.
And a great pitch there as Pujols swings and misses, and it's always a sigh of relief when you can set him down.
Now batting.
First
the second
pitch coming.
baseman,
Here it is.
Francisco.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over, and he's 0-1. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. Over to
까부는
Fox.
놈
They
치고
get
잘하는 건 못
both in.
봤다.
Here's
좋아.
Nolan Arenado.
Leading off for Boston.
Ted
Ladies and
Williams will pinch
Your
hit
left
here, and
hand,
he's the potential tying run.
Ted.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Now
Dylan
pitching.
Betances takes the
Dylan.
mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Slurve in there, strike 1. 2-1 to Ted Williams now. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get fouled.
아,
Drilled right back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready now, Michael Jordan, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Jordan.
Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now. Pudge Rodriguez is on deck. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting.
Standing in, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the stretch. And that misses ball 1. Wagner, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a slurve taken for his strike, 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. The 2-2 is
빨랐어.
digging in and looking for more. Francisco Lindor. He went deep last time up.
Francisco.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Lou Gehrig will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And another foul ball. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
아,
Pitch in the dirt.
이걸 속냐,
The
씨.
throw to first will take care of him as the tying run will be left stranded at second base. This ball game is over.
수고하셨습니다.
That's our final line score.
아, 진짜 뽀로샷이 너무 아깝다. 아, 아이씨. 아, 제가 방심한 것도 있는데 뭐 운이 따른 걸 어떻게 해요? 뭔가 팔렸다. 하지만 한 가지 소득이 있었습니다. 타격감이 어느 정도 올라온 것 같아요. 이제 후반부에 딱 느꼈는데 킴브라 안 팔리는구나, 이 가격에. 어떤 양아치가 또 이런 짓을 했어. 괜찮아, 괜찮아, 괜찮아. 한 판만 더 막판하고 오늘은 그만하도록 하겠습니다. 운이 안 좋은 것도 많았어요. 잘 쳤는데 안타가 안 되는 걸 어떡해. 야구가 그렇죠, 뭐. 근데 이제 좀 적응이 돼서 레전 모드까지 올라가면은 재미있게 할 수 있을 것 같아요, 또. 스트리머님? 스트리머님 계신가? 딱 한 게임 하고 자면 좋을 것 같은데. 딱 한 게임 하고 자면 좋을 것 같은데. 딱 한 게임 하고 오케이.
자면 좋을 것 같은데.
오케이, 오케이. 좋다. 잘 만났다. 신쿠치.
Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Today we bring you Diamond into the box now. Hottest
거절한다. 아, 참고로 일본인만 거절합니다, 저는.
Wagner.
For Yokohama, the shortstop.
First offering on its way. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball one. 1-1 the count. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Roberto Alamo.
Line drive to left. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Ted
The left
Williams.
fielder, number 9.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Williams.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. The 2-0 is taken, strike 1. Just underway here at Fenway Park. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And Arenado will stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
The
first.
right fielder, Ichiro.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Suzuki.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. This is in the air out to right field. Bellinger's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
3-1 to him now. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Number 3.
First off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Ready with the 1-1. And it's 1-2. Mays, base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Batting fifth, the
2
third
men on,
baseman,
2 out,
Nolan.
and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. 1-0 the count. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
3-1 to him now. 3-1. Here it is. A swing and a ground ball to third. Arenado has it, and the 2 out will not come to pass. Stepping in, Frank Thomas. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Frank.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Thomas is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods. But I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Nolan Arenado. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. This is skied out toward right. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Batting seven.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 1-1. Here it is. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Throw on to Fox gets him to retire.
아, 10kg님. 막판입니다.
Stepping up to the plate, Michael Jordan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The second baseman,
And he
Michael.
뭐야
him
이거?
up over toward the left side of the infield. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Mays is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he misses 2-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 3-1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Corey Kluber. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible.
And the shortstop is under. Stepping up now, Pudge Rodriguez.
Leading off.
First delivery to him on the way.
The catcher.
Hit out toward second. Jordan moving to his right. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Cole. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Popped him up. And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Now in the box, Honus Wagner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Digging in the switch hitter,
Now
Roberto Alomar. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Another look to first. Runner back safely. He's set, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Off balance throw. Gets him. Digging in
예,
for the second
감사합니다,
at bat,
형님.
ichiro Suzuki. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line toward the alley in left center. And this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases. Throwing to second, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
The center fielder, number 24.
He's set. Here it comes. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Line hard. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Coming to the plate now, Jimmy Fox. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! So the bases are cleared
시원하다.
from the home run. And next it'll be the outfielder, Babe Ruth. No balls and 1 strike. One strike now from Cole. Fouled off. Belted high and deep into right center. Mays racing back, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Arenado.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. This is line to left, and this is a fair ball as it makes its way out toward the monster.
알겠습니다.
Michael Jordan 0 for 1 here in the early going. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
The catcher.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Misses, ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he strikes him out here. So
야, 씨. 저렇게 던지는 말이야?
digging in, Ted Williams as we begin the top of the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this will land untouched. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Count still full, 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. On the ground to the left side. Arenado's got it on to first, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home is in off the plate.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Got him swinging, and that at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Mays is there, and he has it for the first out. Settling in now, Corey Kluber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they start him out away with a called strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The right fielder, Ichiro.
Line to the right side. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nolan Arenado, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Line drive to left. Ruth is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping into the box, Willie Mays. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. 2-0. Now the 2-0. Heading out toward shallow right. Suzuki moving in. He makes the running play. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. 1 ball, no strikes the count. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Babe Ruth. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Michael Jordan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he misses again. Ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now. Ready for another chance. Pudge Rodriguez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Jordan is off at first with 2 away. Swing and a miss as they get ahead of Pudge now. 0-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to first.
Swing and a miss. Babe Ruth will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ruth has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Hannes Wagner, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. Raleigh Fingers enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead it off as we. First pitch on its way. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Ripped down the first base line. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now another 2-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Williams ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So here now's the pitcher, Corey Kluber. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Popped up. Thomas in foul ground. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Lays off 1-0. Now Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Pitch inside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
And the stolen base winds up as a standing in. Ted Williams 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is taken high above the zone. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Arenado calls for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Frank Thomas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw, and the runner back safely. Line softly toward the hole.
아, 이런 게 맨날 나와.
And that's
미치겠네.
in for his second hit of the afternoon.
아,
Now at the plate, Willie Mays. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Willie.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one.
야, 뭐야? 아, 진짜.
He's in at second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
The catcher.
From the stretch.
Rodriguez.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Arenado at third, Mays at second with 2 gone. And there's ball 1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try?
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is into the box now. Jimmy Fox. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
The first baseman.
Ball 1, well below the zone. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a ball 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, and it bangs off the monster. And he'll reach second now with one away. So stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Williams going back on it. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. And he's back into second here safely. Riding in once again, Pudge Rodriguez. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. So a runner at second, 2 down. Dennis Eckersley takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here.
Threw it right past him. Christian Yelich is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. The 3-1. To short, hit hard. Lindor has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Honus Wagner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
On the ground to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder.
So striding in, Ted Williams. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Now
First delivery to him on the way. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
the first baseman playing Tom.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. The 1-0. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2. Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And it looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased. Kenley Jansen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ted Williams is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Jansen is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Line, but speared on a hop. And there's one away. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. To 2-2 now. Popped him up. Alomar over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. Willie Mays. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Jansen, a right-hander going 6'5". His arsenal includes a cutter, a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and a 4-seamer.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Still even at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Duke Snyder will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And easy to read the thought process here as he starts him out with a sinker below the knees, and it's 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Mays. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Hannes Wagner. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
For the most part, he's...
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Zach Britton gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Your attention, please.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
That's back-to-back.
Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And this will rattle off the base of the monster. And he's in safely to third as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game.
Now back. Left fielder.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And now this crowd announced it around 33,000 come to their feet. Struck him out. So a great job of working out a certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base.
수고하셨습니다. 아이고, 이거 또 고전해갖고 얘기는. 아, 자꾸 불운이 겹치니, 이거, 뭔. 아, 오늘 많이 했습니다. 뭐 재밌게 보셨나 모르겠는데 내일은 잘하면 월시를 찍을 수 있겠네요. 빨리 찍고 늦게까지 봐주셔서 감사합니다. 좋은 밤 되세요.